majority of you guys know, obviously, that are stateside and the people across the pond as well. We had an incident in Texas that cost the lives of 19 students as well as two teachers within their classroom. At this moment, I'm going to be reading off the students' names first and then addressing the staff personnel afterwards. Uzia Garcia, Alita Ramirez, Amir Joe Garza, Xavier Javier Lopez, Annabelle Guadalupe Rodriguez, Jacqueline Casares, Ilhana Cruz Torres, Jose Flores Jr., Ilhana Garcia, Rogelio Torres, Jayla Nicole Serguro, Jace Carmelo Lovanes, McAnna Lee Elrod, Lavana Bravo, Tess Marie Mata, Alexandria Lexi Anahe Rubio, Layla Salazar, Miranda Matt His. Now for the teachers, it is going to be Amira Garcia and then Eva Morales. So one of the things I will say, especially from my part, um, apparently from a lot of the reports that I read regarding the situation, one of the teachers, her son, actually graduated Marine Corps recruit training not so long ago. So obviously my prayers and thoughts are obviously to him because the first thing that I thought about while I was in boot camp is, coming home to my family and maintaining a very closer bond with them. Because again, even though it is just boot camp, a lot of people do come back slightly different, and it does change them as the overall person. And especially with this young Marine, losing the fact of his mother, and just seeing that he lost a very big part of his life while he was away. Um, my prayers and thoughts are obviously to him. Um, going further into thought, um, there was more reports as well that the teachers apparently died shielding and protecting the kids, while the guy was walking around the school, trying to do whatever he wanted to do. So we'll do a moment of silence and then we'll conclude the ceremony. Hey, thank you very much for everyone that came here. I mean, I do know, some of you guys may not understand the full scope. Some of you guys aren't American as well. So, I mean, I greatly do appreciate it regardless of anything. Um, it shows a lot to just not to me, but to everybody else that we as a community, we as people, we have a stronger bond versus just fucking random people on the side of the road and in other places. Um, but I mean, overall, again, thank you guys for coming out. Um, I'll be on the server for a bit in case you guys want to harass me. But hey, if you guys have younger siblings or nieces and nephews, just make sure that you guys spend as much time as you guys can with them. Obviously, when I read about that, yeah, I thought automatically about my nieces. They're the world to me, no matter what, since they've been born. So I mean, again, that hit very close to home, just because they go to school less than a mile away from me. It's probably like a 5 minute walk, and if anything were to happen to them, obviously I would be devastated. Um, so once again, thank you guys for coming out, and from myself to anybody else, I do greatly appreciate your support on this. Any words, Gunner Sergeant?
Um, just that even though I may be across the border, I'm not used to this type of situation. Obviously it is a traumatic thing. It's a terrible thing, and my thoughts and prayers go out to the families and to everyone who was affected in the situation. But that's all I have to really say. You summed it up pretty good, sir.
Fucking Mike. Is there anybody else that has any words or anything else they would like to say? If you do make your way around the bench without walking directly in front of the grave, and then just say your words. If not, we'll conclude the ceremony. All right, very well. Thank you guys again, and for everyone else, just make sure flags remain at half mast no matter what. Spread that word. Even if there's an announcement, there might be one person that forgets or doesn't understand the situation entirely. I'm about to go fix the one at CP, and I think platoon headquarters. So once again, thank you
I
guys
can
for
fix it
coming
too.
out, and okay. All right, thank you guys again, and you guys have a wonderful day. Just make sure you guys are careful as well.